Hey, what's going on, everyone? I hope everyone is having a blessed day. First and foremost, I want to thank God for giving me this platform and giving me this opportunity. Second, thank you to all my subscribers for believing in me and subscribing, becoming part of this family that I am trying to build. And if you are new to the channel, hello, welcome. My name is Desiree. I hope you take a chance and you hit that subscribe button and you become part of this beautiful family that I am creating. Seriously, everyone in my community, I think, is so awesome and beautiful people with great minds. And I definitely believe you would want to be a part of this community. Today's video is for my Nova fans. Yes, Nova dropped a new song. Okay, I feel like Tom is kind of stepping back and Nova is stepping forward. I guess, they're taking turns. It's Nova's time to shine in front of the camera. So I'm excited about this. The song is called Lost Girls, and I can't wait to get into it. So let's get right into it. Guys, one more thing before we get into this video, I just want to let you guys know that I do write down every request that I get in my comment section. And I have a ton of requests, so please be patient with me. I know I have a lot of Samsung fans, Ren, Prof, Tom McDonald, Dax, Chris Webby, Burden, Mises, and now Home Free. So I definitely got you guys, and I will definitely get to these requests as soon as I'm able to. But if you would like to move your request up the list, all you got to do is simply support the channel and send a donation. In my description box, I have my information, so you can send a donation and help support the channel, and your request will definitely get moved up the list. So if that's something that you're interested in doing, if you would like your request to get moved up the list, then check out my description box and I gotcha. One more thing though, listen, I prefer, if you want to donate to the channel, I prefer doing it by Cash App or PayPal, because Super Thanks, they take most of the money. I've received $70 in Super Thanks, and out of that $70, I only received $34.50. So I prefer you guys to actually send a donation to my Cash App or to my PayPal. But if you feel more comfortable sending a donation through Super Thanks, then that's completely fine. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I don't receive much of it, but just to keep that in mind. All right, now let's get into this video. Ooh.
We were meant to do much. Kids in a system that nobody loves. Sitting in bus stations, sun coming up. Nowhere to sleep, so we need to find drugs.
Nova, you better not make me cry. This song, it sounds like it's gonna be so deep already and sad. I better not start crying.
We were meant to do much. Kids in a system that nobody loves. Sitting in bus stations, sun coming up. Nowhere to sleep, so we need to find drugs. All we had was us screaming, don't give up. Barely 15, but we had to grow up. Arms full of cuts and nobody to trust. How can you have dreams and you're us? I was always hanging with the lost girls. They're running from the cops, seeing a lot of girls. Can I crash at your house? Nowhere to go, girls. Now the escorts are overdose girls. Oh, things will sell for a little more liquor. Ooh, now you're homesick for a place that you've never known. Ooh, ooh. All we know is climbing fences in the dark. And all we know is growing up was way too hard. And all we know is we missed who we lost in the park. And all we know is perfect people that we are. Nowhere to go but found someone to boo. Someone got drugs, so tonight it's the moon. Got no one to be and got nothing to do. Barely 15 when we dropped out of school. No one to care, nobody to call. Wearing whatever we steal from the mall. Lost a few on the way, paint their names on the walls. I swear that it wasn't our fault. I was selling rocks, popping off, boys. Now they're doing drugs, so they got shot, boys.
Oh, I could relate to this a whole
Things I
lot.
do to make time pass quicker. Ooh, ooh. Now you're dope sick in a highway motel alone. Ooh, ooh. All we know is climbing fences in the dark. And all we know is growing up was way too hard. And all we know is we missed who we lost in the park. And all we know is perfect people that we are. And all we know is climbing fences in the dark. We're about to do much, kids in the system that nobody loves. Is growing up was way too hard. The sun's coming up, nowhere to sleep, so we need to find drugs. Is we missed who we lost in the park. Screaming, don't give up. Barely 15, but we had to grow up.
This is a dope ass song for real. Like, this is a beautiful song. Like, I know so many young girls are gonna appreciate this song so much. Young girls who had no choice but to grow up because they didn't have their parents. And this is really awesome of Nova doing this song, giving girls hope, giving young girls something to look up to. Like, I really respect this. I really do. And if y'all interested, make sure you watch the whole video because I'm definitely going to tell y'all a little story about me and when I was 15 years old. But I really love this. This is great.
People that we are. Also look us, look, can you have dreams in your eyes?
Aww. Nova is the shit, for real. I really love that Nova did this for all the teenage lost girls. Seriously, like, I could relate so much being 15, having to grow up and take care of myself and just being a lost one, seriously, getting myself into trouble, doing drugs, drinking alcohol. Like, when I was 15 years old, I lost my mother. She had a stroke. My father was never in my life. He was always in and out of jail and a drug addict. So I was fortunate enough to never have to go to a children's home, but my grandmother took me in and she was really hurt. You know, like, I don't blame her, and me and her, we definitely made up. And I got to live the best life with her until she passed, you know. But at first it was really hard because she blamed me for my mother's death. My mother had a stroke, and you know, I was kind of bad, you know, skipping school and smoking weed and, you know, doing stuff that I wasn't supposed to be doing. So my grandmother, she blamed me for my mother's death. She blamed me for losing her daughter. She said that it was my fault that my mother was dead. I caused her too much stress, and she would really be nasty to me and kick me out, and there where I had nowhere to go. You know what I mean? Like, I had to grow up and I had to make my own, you know, doctor's appointments, and I was really lost, really lost. I was in a dark place, you know, and I can just relate. I can relate, you know, things were very hard. And then I was 16 and pregnant and had to drop out of school. My grandmother was like, nope, if you keep the baby, don't count on me for nothing. I'm not watching him. I'm not, you know, you're gonna have to drop out of school. And I pretty much was all alone. I didn't have no one. So I had to grow up really fast. I had to start getting money. As soon as I hit 18, I was looking for a spot. I got my first spot when I was 18. And I had to do a lot on my own. Eventually, she came around, and I am forever grateful for her. And I understand that she was grieving, like, she lost her daughter, and my mother was like her baby, okay? Like, they did everything together. They were like mother and daughter and best friends. So I forgive her, but when I was 15, I went through a lot, and I was one of them lost girls. So I could definitely relate. And I love the fact that Nova made this song to give girls hope, because she was a lost girl. She obviously went through a lot, and look where she's at now. You understand? Like me, I'm not sure. I don't think I have young viewers, but if you are a young viewer and you are a teenage girl and you come across my video, I just want you to know, mama, like, you gotta be strong. You gotta be strong. God is just preparing you to be the better version of you. He's just making you a fighter, okay? Like, things will get better, trust me. Like, things always get better as long as you're a good person, as long as you repent, as long as you ask God for forgiveness. I believe God will come through for you. Seriously, like, the rain doesn't last forever. Trust me, because listen, I didn't want to live. I would cut myself and do a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Like, I did not want to live at all. And it just made me very strong. It made me who I am today. And I am still a beautiful person inside. I never let all the betrayal, I never let all the things that happen in my life, get the best of me and turn me into an ugly person. Like, I'm just strong, and I will stand my ground. But trust me, things will get better. Things always get better. It might take some time, but things will definitely get better. You just stay strong, okay? Like, hang in there. Things will get better. Like, believe in God. Give your faith into the Lord, and He will definitely help. Seriously. Like, I believe, like, God, I believe I'm God's favorite child. I swear, because He always comes through for me. It's been to a point where I don't really get stressed out or worried too much, because it's like God has come through for me so many times. Like, I know that God comes through for me. So it's like, I don't worry. Like, my faith is in God's hands, and I know He's going to come through for me. So I feel like if you just believe in God and you continue to be a good person, things will get better. But I really love this song. Shout out to you. Salute Nova for doing this for all the young girls, giving the young girls hope. Like, you are awesome, and I really enjoy listening to your music, seriously. But if you enjoyed this reaction, give it a thumbs up. Comment your thoughts. I would love to know your stories or your thoughts about me. But let me know what y'all thinking. Subscribe if you are not subscribed yet. Be a part of this beautiful community. I'm telling you guys, like, my community is so dope. I feel like that. Like, I love everyone's mindset, and everybody, I feel, just has a beautiful soul and is so kind. Mostly everyone. My subscribers anyways, but I really appreciate you guys, for real. Remember, do something nice for someone and be kind in this world and be safe out here, because this is a wicked, weird world, okay? It's 2023, and as the years go by, things just get more weirder and weirder, okay? But I'm out for now, not for long, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace, family.